Right, today is one of the happiest days of my life. One of the happiest days of my life. One of my friends, I won't call him a friend, I'll call him a big brother in a way, who has been in this country for over 20 years. Just received indefinite leave to remain. They just gave the guy indefinite leave to remain this morning. The guy just received the email this morning as I'm talking to you. The guy just called me after several trials, after several issues here and there. So those people will say that the system, they can connect, they can relate with this kind of a situation. After over 20 years, we say the guy done the UK. Today is one of his happiest day, I must say, because a lot of things we say the guy won't do, they difficult. The guy no get anything, no paper, no nothing. The guy just did the country, he just they try, they hustle. I'm saying it again, to those of you, when we say you did the system, you can relate. A lot of people don't date this country for over 25 years. When we say they don't even get 2.5 years. Talk less of indefinite leave to remain. But today is one of the happiest days of his life. And I'm saying it that today is one of the happiest days of my life as well. When we say this guy gets indefinite leave to remain. This evening I will be popping champagne. I will be drinking with him because it's worth celebration, to be honest, guys. And then we have to thank somebody, a particular person in his life. We have to thank his wife. You see, I said it in one of my videos that if you have a wife, a good wife in this country, your problem don't solve. If you have a good wife, I'm talking about a good wife, not just anyhow wife. If you have a good wife, your problem is 90% to 95% solved. Because a good wife will deal with you. A good wife will go heavily deal with you 24/7. So we want to, I don't know whether she's saying this video, but I want to applaud you. I want to say thank you, at least for standing by this guy during the time where there was nothing, in terms of hardship and everything. She stood by this guy. When some ladies, when they do well, we have to say they've done well. And when they do the other side as well, we have to say they do the other side. See, not be every woman, not be every wife, not be every housewife, they get this guarantee. Some housewives, when they stand by you, some of housewives, what do you say we get? When they stand by you, they will stand with you from the beginning to the end. If you have that kind of wife or house, I beg, go church, go carry Thanksgiving box. I don't talk him before. So this guy, after let me say precisely, let's say 22 years now, we say the guy don't date UK. He just nearly got that indefinite leave to remain. After several issues, nobody said the guy they try during those times. He's been trying, he was trying all this while, but because of one issue or the other, he's been refused over a period of time. And then when you get refused like that, they feel tell you what you go do, you feel wait a few months, you feel wait another year. And especially when you get some issues, along your journey for this UK, he go stand in gap for you. He go they wait for you in future. I don't talk him before. Say, if they date this country, make sure say you come up for trouble. Make sure you stay, especially when you say you never get anything. Make sure say you come out yourself completely from trouble. It doesn't mean say if you don't get something, you go come to enter trouble. Go enter trouble. But if say your leg never stand for ground, come out yourself completely for any trouble. We say go to wait for you for future. After 22 years of his residence, we say the guy don't date this country. Now today, they just they just look and say, okay, you don't try, make we give you this thing. I'm so very, very happy. And I know a lot of people will still come to say this video now, cook up story. Say some people, if you tell them, say, King Charles is the current king now, they go still argue. If you tell them, say, 2 + 2 now 4, they go still argue. Some of them will even say, hey, 2 + 2 is not 4. Well, I can understand, can relate. Frustration, they do everywhere. Depression, a lot of things, they happen to some people. We say, they make them the reason well. So, and I want to use this opportunity to connect, to those of you that are still expecting something of this nature. Very, very soon, God will answer your prayer. You see, God will answer your prayer. Just stay patient, get patient small. When your own time reach, door will open. Door will open. Now, this guy can now look for, he can, decide to go to the university if he wants to go. He can look for any job of his kind, any job we say the guy like. He can travel, he can do all sort of things. Now, freedom don't come. Compared to those times when we say the guy no fit do anything, no fit travel. Imagine somebody there for this country, 22 years, come up for the country, just there, 22 years. If you are in the system, if you're in the system, you can relate. 22 years, the guy no step out of the country. So tell me if it's not worth Thanksgiving. if it's not want popping champagne. Quite unfortunately, it's not summer yet. We foresee maybe we do small barbecue, join. You know, I'm so very happy, honestly, guys. I'm so very happy. And I want to thank the wife sincerely from the bottom of my heart, because all this while the wife has been so good. The wife has been, you know, been so supportive. The wife has been the one even bringing the chunk of money to the table. You know, she has been the one that has been, you know, doing almost everything. Not everything, at least their wife have been trying. You know, you can't really get much of, not too many of those kind of ladies you can find around that will be so supportive, that will be with you in times of trouble. You know, but this lady, this particular lady, stood by this guy in times of trouble, need, hardship, everything. The guy, all through the way, you know. We want to thank you. I personally want to thank you on behalf of myself and my followers and my fans. I want to say specific thank you. You know, thank you so very much for this. I want to say once again that if you are still expecting, your own is coming. Don't lose hope. Don't give up. Your own is still they come. Now, tap into this video and connect with this guy that is celebrating today after 22 years of his residence. After 22 years, we say the guy done the year. Tap into that. You know, tap into that grace, tap into that positivity and your own. Instead of you dropping negative comment for here now, if you did this level, we say you expect something, you know, tap, you know, connect, relate with this particular message we say they give you, and your own goes.